Excuse my desk mess. Gotta pull up Garment Creator. And let me pull my files. As you can see, I believe in lots of folders. But these are, let me see something. That's one that I'm doing. Not that one. This one. This one. This one. And this one. Actually, this one. Dope nose. So I can go ahead and pull this one on in. We'll start with this one. And now I'm setting my color layer. Let me flip it. I'm gonna bring it down vertically some. Take a little bit more of the transfers. I'm using 11 by 17 transfers. So it's all set to go on the actual setup for the prints. And just to give you a little look here, that is the PC, well, a gaming laptop I use for the RIP software for different programs that need the RIP software. Garment Creator runs on the Mac, so I can use my Mac, which I use for everything else. I'm running that last nozzle check, and if you'd like to zoom in a little, you can see my print settings instead of me flashing them up on the screens. I don't know how clear that's gonna come out, but just in case. It's in prior videos that I have. The one change that I did make was turning it on unidirectional. To me, it gives a smoother look, especially in those gradients and things. That's like, it's supposed to have a distressed look. It makes it so much more smoother, is what I noticed. And let's go back to the printer, because now we're ready to start sending files. This is always better to be prepared than not. So like I said, we're gonna do a timer. I got one set for 3 minutes. Let's see how long it actually takes. I'm gonna add like 10 seconds at the end because I didn't immediately start it. But, all right, so we got the color going. All right, so just to say, from the start of this, from mounting the film, sending the print and everything, We are at a little more than 2 minutes. So here's what's next. I'm gonna dry this color layer so it'll all be added in, and I'm not gonna fast forward. That way we have accurate timing. You don't have to do that part, but like I said before, what works for me, I stick with it. So now we're sending the white through, and it's on unidirectional, so it takes a little bit more longer than usual. So white, we just started at like the 2-minute 50-second mark. And if you're wondering what's back there on the back of the machine, that is a hydrometer. I think that's what it's called. But it measured the humidity and the temperature. So it's saying it's 74 degrees. I'm in my home, actually. I'm in my basement. It is a finished space. And with a couple of rooms, bedroom, and my office, and my laundry room. So it's actually very weird to watch, because usually the humidity doesn't hit up to 35 this time of year. But we had a very hot day today, almost 80 degrees. So the basement is trapping most of that, because the heating and cooling has not been running today. This is literally like watching paint dry, huh? So we're almost done on the white layer. All right, white layer done. So we have 4 minutes and 23 seconds with the white layer done. I'm gonna dry it. Let me cancel that so it doesn't put color over top. All right, so powder up. And usually what I do next, I am gonna start the next print. Once I move this one, I'm gonna load the next film, start the next print, and we're gonna keep it moving this way. So let me set this one down in my powder. And I'm not gonna actually powder that one yet. I'm gonna start the next one. Time for me to change my tape out. Alright, so we're gonna start this one, and we're at 5 minutes 40 seconds. So I just sent both the color and the white, and as you can see, it lit up, waiting for the color. We're gonna start that one, and now we're actually gonna swing this way so we can powder. Matter of fact, let me aim it this way so I'm not blocking the camera view. But I'm gonna go ahead and powder this one really fast. All my letters are evenly covered. All right. I'm gonna go over out of here and knock my dust out. y'all heard that. All right, just to give you a bird's eye. That's that one almost out of there. And now I am going to put this one under the heat press. All right, so this one is under the heat press now. That goes up under 2 minutes. Color layer is back. All right, do my little quick dry on that. All right, semi-white. And what I found by timing it is, well, trying to time it, I got 90 seconds left on the heat press for the cure of this one. So let's see if that white layer goes on in 90 or less. You'll hear the heat press actually beeping. So let's see what it does. Because like I said, I'm printing in unidirectional on both layers. So it's slower than usual. So this may not be your time if you use bi-directional printing. It may go through a whole lot faster than this. And all I'm doing is moving my powder to the edge because I find it easier to just kind of slide the transfer under it. And once again, it's like watching paint dry. Alright, so our white layer is done. I am going to cancel the color. Alright, see? And as I mentioned, that's our cue. Alright, let's swing you around. So I was about right on that. 350, 2 minutes, and there's our orange peel on the DTF. Let's see if we can make it shine. Guess not. But it's ready to roll and come off the heat press. And that one there is waiting to be buttered up. So let's get to buttering that one. I can set this one off to the side. And let's move this one off the press, off of here. Get over here in our powder. And now I have to load up the next design and send that one. So let's get this one, mount it down. And let me do the next one again. just got that one loaded. And now we're gonna powder this one. Guess I could leave you right here so you can have a good angle. Yeah, that about works. All right, so we sending that one. We're gonna powder this one. Powder way longer than the average person. Just like to make sure I got full coverage going on here. Alright. Got my powder done. Want to knock the excess off. Like here goes. This one is going under the heat press. That's that one. So now what? We are 3 transfers in, and we're at 14 minutes since we started this process. So, not bad. If you're curious, it is actually 9 o'clock at night, and I told my client they could be here in an hour, and that was 40 minutes ago. Oh man, I done messed up. I done took this off. Oh man. I might as well be ready to pitch this transfer. Yep, this one is for the trash. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it just because I did it. But the white layer is gonna be off. Yep, my white layer is gonna be off. Ah, why did I do that? In my rush, not paying attention. I'm still gonna send it on through. But you all get to see real time what messing up looks like. And I hear the head scraping the tape. It's slightly off. Not by a lot, but I can see it. It's not a whole lot. But it's enough where it's gonna drop the white like slightly below the image. Yep. But it's actually not a lot though. This one is done, and I done messed up my rotation. You wanna see? This is where it's messed up. See like the halo effect going on around the top. That should not be. It should be covered with white, but it's not by much. I think if I had moved it up just a smidge, I could have salvaged that better. All right, so we're gonna run that one again. Yep, it's slightly off all the way to the sides. The transfer might be good to use for something else, just not this. So we gonna call this a oops, put it in the trash, and keep it moving. Good thing the films aren't super expensive. But like I said, we're gonna call that one a oops. But we're gonna keep the show going. Alright. So we're at 18 minutes with one oops. And now I'm going to time lapse it. So let's see. So last print is curing. Getting ready to cure now. So when I actually started, finished that third print that messed up, that one was, it was 9:22 when I snatched that one and started the correct one where I didn't misalign it myself. So 7 prints total. It is now 9:45 my time, just in case you need proof. So that was 23 minutes total to get that last print on under there to cure. It still got a minute and a half left. So I'd say we made good timing. All in all, start to finish, I can pull up the rip and see when I sent the first one to print. As a matter of fact, let's go do that. So I'm not sure if many know about Garment Creator, but with Garment Creator, you actually have a job history. I have mine set to show me more than the last few. I have it actually set to show me quite a few. So let's see. You can see all of the prints I just ran through there. And for each one, there's 2 copies of each one because you have your color layer and then you have your white layer. So all in all is sent 12 through 14 with the messed up one. But the first one I started, let's see. Let's change this to view 20. Those were the other day that I did for the same customer. So all these was done on the first. But the first one went through at 2104. So that's 904. And I just snatched the last one off the press and it is 9:47. So all in all, for 6 prints, and I think I'm correct as far as time is concerned, 2100 is, I'm not good at military time. So we're going to say that was 904, it says. I sent the first one through. Last one I sent through at 9:35. So 7 prints. 1 did color in white ink, but I did not cure it. So all in all, knocking off 2 minutes for the cure time, which means that what, 46 minutes, 6 prints done correctly. One hiccup with that one, but these are the finished prints. So it's 2 of each design. So 2 of each. This is how they look. Pretty cool. Let's see if I can focus the light back out of it. But pretty cool. But all in all, you have 6 prints ready to roll to the customer. And she is actually on her way. She has sent a message saying she'll be here in 25 minutes. I don't think these need to be stacked. These last 2, not yet. Anyways, but she also has another set that is going to her. These were printed on the 1st. So she has another set that's going to her as well. One of them acts like it didn't want to play well in here with the rest of it. There we go. And they're all 10 by 13 prints. If you're curious, they're all 10 by 13 prints. All in all, so quite a bit. If you're wondering, a link will be down below. If you're interested in actually purchasing them, I do have it up on my website where you can order, which is how my customer found me and did this. I'm gonna lean you up for a second, because of course I wouldn't be me if I didn't talk to you. Can you see me? No. But yeah, like I was saying, the link will be up on the website to purchase from. I'll drop it down below. Oftentimes I'm up late anyways. My closing hours on Saturday is actually 6 p.m. But I get more done at night than I do in the daytime, promise you. It's like a insomnia thing. I worked overnight for years and I never broke the habit. So you get to see me work. Most of the time when you're seeing my videos, they are filmed late evening, overnight. Feel free to ask questions. I love questions. I love being able to clarify anything, especially if it's something about my process that you do different. Tell me what you do. If you're just starting out and you got questions or just want to know, tell me what it is and I'll bounce it around, see if I can answer you. I'm very responsive in the comments. I don't turn my comment section off, even if it's negative, because it's good to learn if somebody doesn't feel the same way you do about the processes or whatnot. But all in all, feel free to comment. I love the comments. It keeps me going. I hate to end it on a sad note, but I didn't actually add this to my YouTube channel. But if you follow me on social media, you probably found out in January, I did lose my son and my mother within 4 days of each other. January the 20th and January the 24th. Changed my life pretty much forever. That was my eldest son. That was my birth son, other than my stepboys. But we have 9 kids all together, and that was our 19-year-old who lost his life on January the 20th. My mom, we did a balloon release for my son that Sunday. My mom passed that Monday. By afternoon, almost the same time he passed, she passed. And hers, they couldn't even find a reason why she passed. It was just like she stopped breathing or whatnot. It's crazy instances, but I decided to put myself back into work, not to cover up or anything, but to motivate myself to keep going. Because my son was like my biggest champion. He kept pushing me to keep doing things. I actually got into this business because I bought equipment for him, but in his indecisiveness when he was 15, he decided, he made one shirt and he quit. So what is crazy as it seems, that's how I got into this. Him. I'm not sure if you had paid attention to the bedroom door that was behind me back here. That is his actual room. There. Um, that's his bedroom. So I do actually work in the same space that he's normally in. Like normally by now he'd probably be running down the steps going in his room. So um I didn't mean to end it on a sad note. It's not really sad, but just giving an update, especially with the delays in videos. I did upload some, but not many. So just keep me in your thoughts and your hearts, and my family. As you can hear, my little ones are up there terrorizing. But keep me in your thoughts and your mind. Not asking for much, just each day it seems like it gets a little bit easier. But until next time, see you all later.